Christians were called not only to talk the talk, but also to walk the walk. It's one thing to recite Bible verses or sing hymns on Sunday morning. It's quite another to embody the teachings of Christ in our daily lives. It's like the old jokes. You don't have to be perfect, just better than the person next to you. While that might give us a bit of a chuckle, let's take a look at how the Bible actually challenges us to live out our faith, whether we're at church or stuck in traffic on the way home. One of the clearest commands from Jesus is to love others, and not just the easy ones, the lovable people who are always there to help you move or bring you cookies. No, Jesus was quite specific. Love your enemies. Matthew 5:44. Yes, your enemies. Those people who cut you off in traffic, the coworker who never gets the memo, or the person who keeps stealing your lunch from the office fridge. Jesus said to love them, and let's be honest, sometimes the hardest part of loving our enemies is getting out of the car after they've just cut us off. But that's where the real challenge begins. In the book of James, we are reminded that faith without works is dead. James 2:26. It's easy to say we believe in Christ, but actions speak louder than words. If we claim to be Christian, we should show it through our actions, not just our Instagram posts or Facebook statuses. Are we quick to help others? Do we forgive as we've been forgiven? It's all about putting our faith into practice, not just preaching it from the pulpit. Galatians 5:22-23 gives us a handy little list, also known as the fruit of the Spirit. These aren't fruits you can find in a grocery store, though. Sadly, you won't be able to make a fruit salad. The fruit is actually about how we should act. Love, joy, peace, long-suffering, which is basically patience but with a fancier name, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, and temperance. Basically, this is the Christian's grocery list of virtues. The challenge? Some of these fruits are a little like the ones at the back of the fridge that nobody ever eats. Forgetting about them can lead to some unwanted growth. The Bible is clear that these fruits aren't optional. They're essential for a Christian walk. In fact, Jesus himself said, "By their fruits ye shall know them." Matthew 7:20. So when you're wondering if you're really walking the Christian walk, just ask yourself, am I producing the right fruit, or am I more like a rotten apple in a fruit bowl? Being a Christian doesn't mean we have to be perfect. It just means we need to keep trying, keep growing, and keep loving, because that's what Jesus did. So, next time you're tempted to give someone a piece of your mind, remember, Jesus gave his life for you. And maybe, just maybe, it's time to share a little bit of that grace. After all, we're all still learning to walk the walk.